Hello and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be watching a DreamWorks animated movie voted on over on my Patreon, How to Train Your Dragon. Now, I'm aware that there is a whole trilogy of these movies. I'm only going to be doing the first one for now. Maybe I'll put the other ones on a poll in the future. We'll just have to see how much I like this first one before we get there. Don't really have a whole lot to say about it other than it's an animated movie, it's DreamWorks, it's a kids movie, and that there's dragons. It's How to Train Your Dragon. Spoilers, I guess. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is How to Train Your Dragon. That's how you know it's an older DreamWorks movie when it's just the boy on the moon fishing.
This is Burke. It's 12 days north of Hopeless and a few degrees south of freezing to death. It's located solidly on the meridian of misery.
Sounds like Seattle.
The only problems are the pests. You see, most places have mice or mosquitoes. We have
dragons.
Any night furies? None so far. Good.
Most of them just have like swords and shields. You need like bows, don't you, for this? They can fly.
the meathead with attitude and interchangeable hands is Gobber. I've been his apprentice ever since I was little. Well, littler.
You're apprentice to a blacksmith. You should be jacked.
Astrid.
Astrid's like the stereotypical Viking name you hear. I just remember it being the baby in The Office.
If you ever want to get out there to fight dragons, you need to stop all this.
What, you just pointed to all of me.
Yes. Sword sharpened now.
I mean, that'll build muscle, hauling around a sword like that.
We call it the...
Night Fury! Get down!
It's like a dive bomber. Have that whistling.
They need me out there. Stay put. There. You know what I mean?
That's pretty much what I have to tell my dog when I go to work. He's got like little AA turret. So that was the thing in the opening, because I noticed something flying by, but I guess it was this. That's why it's so hard to see, because it's black in the night.
You're all out.
Yeah, it's all out of fire. The dragon can run out of fire.
Oh, and there's one more thing you need to know. Sorry, Dad.
Yeah, figured.
Can you not see that I have bigger problems? Winter is almost here, and I have an entire village to feed.
So you're saying winter is coming?
Excuse me, barmaid. I'm afraid you brought me the wrong offspring. I ordered an extra large boy with beefy arms, extra guts and glory on the side. This is a talking fish bone.
Again, you're a blacksmith apprentice. You should be jacked.
It's not so much what you look like, it's what's inside that he can't stand.
What am I going to do with him, Gobber?
Put him in training with the others.
No, I'm serious.
So am I.
He'd be killed before you let the first dragon out of its cage.
Oh, you don't know that.
I do know that,
No, you
actually.
don't.
No, actually, I do.
No, you don't.
Gobber's like the cool uncle, or the more supportive uncle, I guess.
Oh, the gods hate me. Some people lose their knife or their mug. No, not me. I managed to lose an entire dragon. Ow!
And this tree attacked me. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Nah, of course, it's How to Train Your Dragon, not how to kill and flambe your dragon. Besides, it's a kids movie. They can't go that hard.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty eyes. I really like the animation of this movie. Like the characters and the environment stuff looks really good. I don't know why, but DreamWorks always surprises me. They always impress me. Like I should just expect good things from them, but here we are.
I need to speak with you too, son. I think it's
Decided
time
I
you
don't
learn
want
to fight dragons. What? Which means you walk like us, you talk like us, you think like us. No more of this.
You just gestured to all of me.
Okay, for some reason that light died. I'm just gonna leave it off. I don't know. It's been weird. Whatever.
I hope I get some serious burns.
I'm hoping for some mauling, like on my shoulder or lower back.
Yeah, it's only fun if you get a scar out of it.
You want a tramp stamp scar? Also, how does this Viking village maintain itself if there's only like 6 kids?
Deadly nada.
Speed 8, armor 16.
The hideous
Plus
Zippleback.
11 stealth times 2.
The monstrous nightmare.
Firepower 15.
The terrible terror.
Attack 8, venom 12.
Can you stop that? And the Gronkle.
Jaw strength 8.
8 what?
Today is about survival. If you get blasted, you're dead.
That thing's like a June bug. Annoyingly loud and they're smacking into stuff. I hate June bugs.
Shields are good for another thing. Noise. Make lots of it to throw off a dragon's aim. All dragons have a limited number of shots. How many does a Gronkle have?
It's like the tutorial of like a video game right here. Bash your shields.
And that's 6.
Okay, yeah, so that takes into what I said earlier about dragons running out of fire. They only have certain fire.
Well, this was stupid.
It's basically what I say whenever I hit upload on a new video. What's it doing? It can't get out? It's trapped? Can't fly? He hurt himself. So he doesn't have the, whatever. It's like a helicopter missing its back rotor.
She's right. You have to be tough on yourselves. Where did Hiccup go wrong?
I'll be honest, I hate his face.
When startled, the thunder drum produces a concussive sound that can kill a man at close range. Extremely dangerous, kill on sight. Zippleback, the Skrill, Bone Napper, Whispering
Jesus.
Death.
Some of those dragons are just like brutal. One that can scream and blow your head off.
Take us in.
Hard to port for Helheim's Gate.
Port means left, by the way, just so you all know. The easy way to remember that is port has 4 letters and starboard has more, and port has 4 letters the same way that left has 4, you know? That's the way I remember it.
Look for its blind spot. Every dragon has one. Find it, hide in it, and strike.
Watch out, babe. I'll take care of this.
Is this some kind of a joke to you? Our parents' war is about to become ours. Figure out which side you're on.
Figure out which side he's on. I'm on the dragon side, even though... Okay. The better thing would have been figure out what role you're going to play. Or that's the plot of the movie. He teams up with the dragons to defeat his dad, his village. Okay, in truth, though, that was pretty skillful. But he's so cute.
Toothless. I could have sworn you had...
Ah. Retractable teeth. It's like a cat. In all seriousness, that's how my dog stares at me sometimes. But he doesn't make me eat food that he regurgitates. Ugh, I hate fish. It's like, come on, swallow it. If I had a nickel. Looks like my grandma trying to smile. Just kidding. She's dead. Especially with the ears, when it does that with its ears, sticking straight up like my dog does. I love the noises it makes. It's like purring stuff. My dog was actually, he had a giant branch the other day at the park. It kind of, well, I can see like a nose and like some eyes. He was drawing him. How sweet. My dog didn't do that when he had like a big old branch. Love the music right here. Yeah, let him come to you. Aww.
I swear I'm so angry right now. I'll avenge your beautiful hand and your beautiful foot. I'll chop off the legs of every dragon I fight with my face.
It's definitely a punchable face.
If it can't fly, it can't get away. A downed dragon is a dead dragon.
I mean, he is an engineer, pretty much. He's got to craft something to help with his, what is that called? I want to say dorsal fin, but that's not right. He's making him a prosthetic. It's like a phantom limb, but how would he control it? Because doesn't it have to like open and close? Yeah.
Oh my, it's working!
Yeah, so it can't do it by itself. And that's how he trains it. He has to do it for him.
Today is
Teamwork.
about teamwork.
Oh, yeah, teamwork. Yeah.
There!
Hey, it's us, idiots.
Your butts are getting bigger. We thought you were a dragon. Not that there's anything wrong with a dragon-esque figure.
Oh. Astrid punched him. I like Astrid.
Wrong head.
Fish legs! Now Hiccup.
How are you supposed to tell them apart? That's pretty cool, though. A gas and just like a little spark can light it, and it just like engulfs everything. That's an awesome dragon design.
Now think about what you've done.
Yeah, he learned the eel. It's pretty lucky that it's the same for each dragon species. Though I guess if a dog likes a belly rub, most dogs like belly rubs, you know? My dog does that too. He rolls around in grass. It's like a catnip for them. Again, all cats enjoy catnip to a degree, so it'll probably work on all dragons, same species. Though I don't know. I've never seen a lion with catnip. What would that be like? She's just jealous now. Go punch Jonah Hill's character again. Oh.
It's like the size of my... Oh, get it off!
He was gonna say dick. They are just cats.
Wow, he's better than you ever were.
Don't do that with your dog, though. Just pro tip: never do a laser pointer or like something like that with your dog. It's not good for them. It's like glide training.
I normally don't care what people do, but you're acting weird. Well, weirder.
He just was floating in front of your eyes. So, good trip?
Congratulations, Stoic! Everyone is so relieved.
Out with the old and in with the new, right? No one will miss that old nuisance. The village is throwing a party to celebrate.
He's gone?
He just assumed he ran away and everyone's just super happy about it.
Who would have thought it, eh? He has this way with the beasts.
You have no idea. I guess that's the irony of Going from that to that. Filmmaking. That would be so much fun. They should make a ride. Is there a dragon ride? Just, I mean, I don't know how you capture this on a ride other than just going straight down. Like, imagine in a movie theater with like those moving chairs and you're in this flying around scene.
Oh, this is amazing! The wind in my cheat sheet!
Scary though. Oh, great. So that's why they need to make clasps. Like, clasp it instead of like a hook. God, that'd be so scary, just free falling like that. Ooh. Trying to apply the brakes. You gotta use the force. Okay, no, so no, this would be a fun ride with those moving seats and whatnot. Like in VR or something. DreamWorks, make a DreamWorks land and do that. Is there a DreamWorks land? There's not a DreamWorks land. It's like a Chihuahua with a Great Dane.
Not so fireproof on the inside, are you?
That's called foreshadowing.
Oh, it even purrs. Though I don't think it'd be the most comfortable thing to like pet or cuddle with, because it's you know, it's scales and spikes and horns and stuff. It's not like a cat, cuddly, fluffy.
You've been keeping secrets. Just how long did you think you could hide it from me? Let's talk about that dragon.
Oh, God.
He can't. No, they would show that.
How to,
Yeah. Still, the way he rephrased that of how long do you think you could hide him from me, and let's talk about the dragon. Like, intentional misdirection.
Odin, it was rough. I almost gave up on you. And all the while you were holding out on me. Oh, Thor almighty!
What about Loki?
I brought you something to keep you safe in the ring.
Wow. Thanks.
Your mother would have wanted you to have it. It's half of her breastplate. Matching set. Keeps her.
How? Those are pretty lopsided boobs. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about his mother, but I guess she's dead because we haven't seen her.
Stay out of my way. I'm winning this thing.
Oh yeah, Astrid, you don't have a titty hat, so... Bucket.
Kinda late for...
Late for what? Exactly.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, she's kind of crazy. She's also very dirty. It's like she hasn't bathed in a week.
Ah,
Oh.
what the?
She followed you this
what
time.
are you doing
But at least
here?
she's cleaner.
Go. Ow! Why would you do that?
That's for the lies. That's for everything else.
Oh man.
She hit him in the...
No, it's okay. It's okay. She's a friend.
I will say this though, when she thought she was gonna die, she protected him and told him to run, you know? So, heroic. In a
We're
sense.
dead.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where do you think you're going?
Toothless has like the best facial reactions.
Now get me down.
Toothless. Down. Gently. See? Nothing to be afraid of. Toothless!
Oh, how are you still staying on, girl?
He said he's not usually like this. Oh no.
That's what I say when my dog just starts jumping on people on the street. He does it all the time.
And now the spinning. Thank you for nothing, you useless reptile.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Just get me off of this thing.
movie's really funny. See, Astrid, this is the power of I'm sorry. Also, couldn't you control him to some degree so he wouldn't spin around and do all that stuff, Hiccup? Oh. That was a cool shot. I couldn't tell if they were upside down. There you go. How to train your wingman, more like it. Oh, is that the nest? Like a volcano? Makes sense the dragon would be there. That's where Dragonite was. Isn't he? No, he's not. I was trying to make a Pokemon joke. Who's in a volcano? Magmar.
Oh, it's satisfying to know that all of our food has been dumped down a hole.
They're not eating any of it.
It's a sacrifice. Or they're grilling it. Probably more of a sacrifice, though.
What is that?
God damn, it's a big boy. So that's what it is. Like, he's just sitting down there in the bottom of the hole with his mouth open, so they dump food into it.
It's like a giant beehive. They're the workers, and that's their queen. It controls them.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's what that sound was, and that's why Toothless just went, yeah.
Hiccup, we just discovered the dragon's nest. You want to keep it a secret? To protect your pet dragon? Are you serious?
Yes.
Damn right. Once you have a pet, you know when you have a pet. When you have an adorable doggy, like, I'd protect my dog for anything.
That's for kidnapping me. That's for everything else.
Hey, at least you didn't hit you in the dick with an axe that time for the everything else part.
If someone had told me that in a few short weeks, Hiccup would go from, well, being, Hiccup to placing first in dragon training, well, I would have tied him to a mast and shipped him off for feeding gone mad!
What a supportive father.
What is he doing?
This is how I fight. No weapons, just feelings.
I'm not one of them.
Hey, that was my wife's titty hat.
We don't have to kill them.
I said stop the fight!
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the noises. They don't like noises. Oh. It's sweet in a way that he's like, my friend's in danger. I'm gonna go protect him no matter what. Oh. Look at him. He's really just like, no, come on, not get out of here.
Toothless, stop! No.
Oh, look at his face. Oh.
Oh, no, please.
I mean, I knew they wouldn't actually kill the dad, but for a second there, I was worried. You couldn't really come back from that, though, in a kid's movie.
Their island!
Been to the nest. Did I say nest?
How did you find it?
But no, I didn't. Toothless did. Only a dragon can find the island.
You need a dragon roadster, roadmaster, GPS tracker, whatever.
You throwing your lot in with them. You're not a Viking. You're not my son.
Damn. I guess that's what Astrid said earlier, like, to pick what side you're on. I guess that equates to it. He's in the lot with them. Huh. I like that, though. They added that of him. I'm guessing it's him feeling bad for what he said in the heat of the moment. It was just a little too harsh, maybe. Because it kind of was. Oh, there are little kids here. I was thinking that earlier, like, what are the other generations, like, if these 6 kids get killed?
I was a coward. I was weak. I wouldn't kill a dragon.
You said wouldn't that time.
Okay, whatever. I wouldn't. 300 years, and I'm the first Viking who wouldn't kill a dragon.
That's impressive in some degree.
First to ride one, though.
That's much more impressive. Starboard. Turn starboard. After the big rock, make a hard port side turn.
I love this plan.
I didn't.
You're crazy. I like that.
So, what is the plan?
I'm more surprised that all the kids are on his side. Wouldn't some of them, especially like Jonah Hill, like be on the side of the other, like these guys, you know? He's kind of an ass like that.
What here?
He's quiet. Too quiet. Okay, well, that kind of goes into what I was saying about him wanting to be on their side and not really being 100%. Oh, that's hell. That's hell. If they were all like evil, that's hell. Imagine doing that and seeing just spiders. Like you go into a room, flashlight, spiders. Aww. He's so cute and sad, and especially because he reminds me of my dog so much that it makes me sad.
What is that?
Odin, help us.
What would you name that dragon?
Catapults!
Yeah, good job. You guys are the size of one of his teeth. Probably even smaller, actually. That's a cool final boss, though. Again, seeing this in like a video game would be sick as hell.
Go with the men.
I think I'll stay, just in case you're thinking of doing something crazy.
I can buy them a few minutes if I give that thing someone to hunt.
Then I can double that time.
Bros. Bros. Gobbler's the real one. Sam, what the f?
Rough, tough, find out if it has a shot limit. Make it mad.
That's my specialty.
It's wet. Everyone knows I'm more irritating, see?
Though, if I had a dragon, I'd want my own. I wouldn't want to share a dragon with my sibling.
It's working!
Yeah, it's working!
Oh, yeah, obviously it would also affect the dragons they're literally on.
I can't miss! What's wrong, buddy? You got something in your eye?
Imagine an ant sitting on your eyes, just hitting you with a hammer. Dragons are fireproof, they're not waterproof. Oh. No, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. I got wrapped up in it in a second. No, he's gonna be fine. Go back for him. Yep, good. Like I said, there's a trilogy. This movie is Toothless isn't gonna die in the first one. If Toothless dies at all in these movies, I'm going to freak the f out.
You got it, bud.
All right, now that was a bro moment there too. You just couldn't understand it because he's dragging or him doing the whole let's go. That's awesome.
Did you get her?
His little smile. This is pretty epic, honestly.
Go.
Also, I love this theme song. It's played a lot. The dun dun dun. Dun. I'm probably doing it wrong, but it's got a good soundtrack. This movie. Does Toothless have a shot count? Because we haven't. Is he gonna run out of shots in this fight? Because they haven't really mentioned what a Night Fury's would be. Look at him back there. Alright. He's smart. Light up the clouds. Or just spray everywhere.
Stay with me, buddy. We're good. Just a little bit longer.
Imagine having something that big following right behind you, trying to eat you. Oh, yeah. Not fireproof on the inside. And they shot up his wings. Oh, God. He's going to faceplant. And explode. He got him. right? Still though, that dragon literally exploded on impact because of, I guess because it built up gas as well, and he shot it and it just like ignited it inside. Okay, that's pretty sick. Again, that's a pretty sick boss fight.
Oh, son.
I
did this.
I feel kind of, Hiccup's not dead. They're not gonna kill a main character. Yeah, because he's got his wings crossed. He's got him. He protected him from the fire because he's fireproof.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, there he is.
Hiccup!
Again, the power of sorry. The power of apology, kids. Remember that.
Thank you for saving my son.
Well, you know, most of them.
That's how my dog wakes me up. He just like sits there. Literally this. I'm sure it's how a lot of people's dogs wake them up.
I'm in my house. You're in my house.
Dude, this is so cute. I swear to God, if anything happens to him, I'm gonna be mad at you guys who made me watch it. Wait, did he actually lose something? Huh. Goddamn. DreamWorks actually went there. They maimed their main character. Wow. Lost his foot. When's the last time an animated protagonist had that happen to them? Ever? Symbolism. They're one and the same, kind of. This movie's really good, guys.
Turns out all we needed was a little more of this.
You just gestured all of me.
That woman back there had Princess Leia buns.
That bit's my handiwork. With a little Hiccup flair thrown in. You think it'll do?
I might make a few tweaks.
Yeah, I mean, his is just a wooden peg leg, but Hiccup's has like a spring in it to walk more normally, I guess.
This way, because
And they gotta get together, of course. Love interest. Hooks right in. They become whole when they're together. That's why it hooks right in like that. Even though they're both missing a part of them. Symbolism.
it snows 9 months of the year and hails the other 3.
Bullshit. It's been nothing but sunny or cloudy this entire time.
The only upsides are the pets.
Oh, pets. Where in the beginning it was pests. Pests. Pets. Yeah.
We have
Say it.
dragons.
Yep. Damn, that's a good movie. That was really good. Okay, so they actually went there and they, like I said, maimed their main character. They greatly injured them. When's the last time something like that happened? Normally you see a main character, especially in a kid's movie, in an animated movie, you'll see the character get like a cut or a scrape or bruised up a bit, but that's it. But no, he lost his leg. Like, that doesn't happen in kids' movies. But it is DreamWorks. DreamWorks has always been, like, a more risky, I'd say. Because, like the Shrek movies were definitely aimed at more adults. The Puss in Boots movie, Last Wish, I love that movie. And that was more mature than I thought it would be from, an animated movie. I don't even want to call animated movies kids' movies. Because they're more like family movies. Everyone of any age can watch them. That's how I like to classify them. Family movies. It's kind of like when people would watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, and they'd be like, oh, this is just a cartoon, a kid's show. But then it's like, they watch it and like, oh, this is actually, it's deep. It has detail. There's things that happen that you don't think would happen in kids shows. So I refer to it more as family content. It's entertainment for the whole family, regardless. It'll just stray away from more serious subject matter. I'm a man in my 30s, and I loved this movie. This is great. This might be one of my favorite animated movies. I don't know. It might just be the cult of the new, but I had a lot of fun with it, and it was a very well done movie. DreamWorks continues to impress me. I don't think I've seen a DreamWorks movie that hasn't impressed me, except for like maybe Shrek 3. I mean, even the first Puss in Boots was, it was fine. It didn't leave a lasting impression on me, but it was fine. Shrek 3, I just didn't like at all. I've never wanted to go back to it. But How to Train Your Dragon, like I said, I know there's a trilogy, so there's other movies. I'm going to be probably checking them out at some point. Probably not next week. Maybe I'll put them on the list for Patreon to vote. So if you want to vote, head on over to my Patreon and vote for them when they appear on the list. And then I'll do them. And you'll also be supporting my channel when you do that. So thank you. Well, that was How to Train Your Dragon. What did you guys think of it? Let me know down in the comments. And as always, what other movies or TV shows would you like me to react to in the future? But until next time, that's it. Oh, and by the way, my dog is more like Toothless than any of y'all's dog. He's just, look how adorable he is. He is the most adorable dog in this world. 10 times, 100, 1,000,000 times more adorable than your dog. Remember that. And good night.